Okay, you've got the weird eyeballs, but you're actually a lot cuter than I thought you'd be. It's a snail. It is a snail, a little snail who is bringing tears to my eyes because finally, we have a snail that has moved in. And yes, that is critically important. That is worth tearing up over because having a snail move in, oh my gosh, it happened immediately afterward. My jaw is on the ground. I can't believe it went from 0 to crow that quickly. And all we needed this whole time was a tiny little snail friend. Welcome back to Mosdesia, my friends, where apparently I really need to get on board with like restoring the health of our garden. I think it's finally time to go ahead. Oh no, and somebody's unhappy. Who's unhappy? Is it my snail friend? It's my snail friend. But why are you unhappy, little friend? This is your home, right? Oh boy, I wonder if is it because the crow just moved in? I know that's a little bit difficult to like handle. I know that kind of makes things a little interesting, but hang on, let me go ahead and try to make things a little bit nicer for you. You like lush sand shading mushroom with wood. And then let's see, I need to go ahead and give you something else. You know what? Why not a whole nother one of these gigantic birch trees, which are absolutely beautiful. I'm really hoping we can make my snail friend happy. Why not go ahead? They can have a whole tree. I will get a whole birch tree for this snail. There, now it has a super area, so hopefully it'll be really happy and we'll be able to welcome in even more snail friends, which means we'll be able to welcome in even more crows in the future. But I also kind of and a bumblebee. Well, that's not exactly where I thought we were going next, but I mean, I'm not going to complain. Welcome, little bumblebee friend. I can tell my kale is apparently dying off. I need to tend to it. We have a lovely little garden up here. I believe you have a neighbor. I forgot we have a little vexer friend here. Is he healing things? Or is he just kind of wandering around? Am I just kind of like the orphanage for lost vexers now? Also, surprise! I hope that you're doing well. There's my crow friend. I can't believe we already have a crow, just like that. Let's go ahead and we are going to name this crow Sharon! Sharon Crawford. How about that? Foed. How about that? I like it. Kind of using a little bit of a mix of your little name that we want, and you know, Sharon Craw. I like it. Let's see, and then we've got a whole bunch of nectar to collect. Another curious snail. Oh, little friend, I hope that you too are going to be very happy here, and I'm going to go ahead and you know what? We should be going ahead and we should be giving everybody a little bit of a twist on these names, shouldn't we? So how about Wolf Lover Snail? Okay, Wolf Lover Snail is not going to work. I don't think that worked out the way I thought it would, but like snails have shells. How about Wolf Lover the Snail for now? Where'd my other snail go? There you are, my dear. Let me go ahead and rename you as well. And you're going to be Wolken. Wolken, welcome. You and Sharon and Wolf Lover are going to make up this tiny little corner of our wonderful Mosdesia land, where hopefully we'll be able to start tending to it even better. Even though I think it's a little unfair, friends, that getting our garden love up to 125%, I like the aspirational message of seeking to only add even more love, even more dedication, even more excitement to the garden. But that's like doing 100% on all of your assignments in a class, and then your teacher's like, yeah, okay, now where's all of the extra credit so we can bump your grade up to like 125%. However, since it is indeed working with love and the feelings of joy and delight, I'll accept this, but I would like to say that does make me feel that these gnomes don't have any concept of math, and they also, I mean, neither do I, so, you know, same little gnome friends, same, can't really blame you there. And also that they kind of really want to be able to just get everything that they can get their little gnomish hands on when it comes to love, which again, same, can't really blame them. And also it seems like we don't have a desert gnome to tend to the golden spider shrine. Hi, good morning. other things that you never thought you'd say in full sentences together, all happening at once. Welcome back to Mostasia. But alright, so we do seem to really be struggling with keeping like a whole bunch of our plants happy. I'm so excited we have at least one crow friend having moved in. Our goal today will hopefully be to welcome more crows into the flock. Because if we can do that, we will be able to please none other than our excellent friend Corbett. And that is going to be very important, since Corbett happens to have many of the lovely flower pots, pillars, barrels, curbs, boots, and even lawn flamingos that we have been eyeing up for oh so long now. And also, I would be very happy to have those fairy lights, but we kind of have to kick a few more gnomes. I can't believe we have over 100 of the gold moonshine stuff now. Should we just like sell a bunch of it so that we can go work with Mercury and Faunus to be able to grow the garden well? And we have somebody visiting? And I forgot about Darling the Duck! How could I forget about Darling the Duck? Okay, clearly we need to go ahead and we need to tend to like, oh, and our desert's really struggling back here. I've got to take good care of this place. Where's the guest? All right. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of spots that are really struggling. I think we need to get our little like gnome council into that fitness program they've been begging me for a long time. And where's the new guest? Oh, I hope we can find him in time. It's kind of tricky to see when somebody new is visiting, but a crab? Wait, what? Excuse me? What? I didn't know there could be crabs. I didn't know that you could have a crab just come and move in. That's so exciting. And there's still so much more land that we need to spread to. All right, that's it. We've got to really like, let's sort our little mail. Let's figure out what's going on. Sharon the crow, she'll hopefully come in, give us some advice on how to attract even more of her friends to our area. And we also have a message from Faunus. For beetles? I love this. I love that we can bring even more lushness and even more life into this desolate land, and it just adds up to more love. So you know what, little gnome friends? There's always room for happy cookies and happy gnomes and more happy friends in our garden. I will not complain further about the fact that we are apparently going to go over 100% on mini goals, because what is a percent? If it's just even more of our greenery loving, garden loving love on top of everything, well, I've got plenty of that to offer. So, I had a thought, Seri. Your desert would be even better if it was less deserted. I do have some knowledge about beetles I can provide. It's not complete, but you can manage the final bits. Maybe you could get started by creating at least 3 beetle habitats. I'll give you something relevant when you're done. Good luck. From Faunus. Task received. I will be very happy to help out the desert beetles. But as it is raining right now and we have crows, we probably should work on the crows, and we should probably pop over. I forgot there's so much good stuff with Mercury right now. We could refresh what's available at Mercury's shop right now. We will go ahead and buy that Theunja. And then I think that we should actually go. Let's visit with Faunus now that the crow and the duck have moved in, and our snail friends. They are bringing with them the power of animal might and magic, and we do want to take better care of our garden. So to do that, we can help out with a little bit of an exercise program, which I love, with vigorous exercise and perhaps some enchanted oatmeal. I mean, come on, enchanted oatmeal? That's so cute. Where's my little list? Where's my list of zoo crafting ideas? It's going under the giant cabbage. We're gonna have enchanted oatmeal. That's just too cute. And also, you gotta watch out for those poison cookies. Like, I really need to teach the gnomes that not every cookie is a good cookie. Like, just saying. And then we also need to have caster so that the keepers can cast their spells faster. I feel like we definitely should help them out for sure. And then wizard would add more charge levels to our gloves. For grander magic, I will expand your storage buffers by reusing existing energy allocators. That should allow for grander magic. And then mage, adding a bespoke flow control should minimize nectar waste when using your gloves. That could be a huge help for being able to befriend our little befriended corrupted friends. that would be really useful. Even though I am a little worried that I'm going to ship some of them off to Bones, but they don't really have any work to do in our garden, and maybe Bones will just help them. Bones is just gonna help them go into the Gnome Witness Protection Program. What? Like, what? Okay. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, I have the weirdest urge to go ahead and visit with Bones in Sims 3. And gnomes, the garden gnomes, can have garden gnome babies in Sims 3 if you have enough of them. And then they grow and prosper on your land. What if you had like a rags to riches challenge with just gnomes, and then you like just had to help them out and have like a garden for the gnomes? This is Faunus. This is why the cross-pollinating of ideas between our many worlds only leads to fantastic things, and occasionally some sort of horrible corruption spreading from an alien planet, but we won't worry about that too much. Ooh, and we definitely could trade Nectar for more gold at Corbett. Let's try that out, because I think that that's going to really help us out in a second here, since we have a ton of Nectar, right? So now we can come over to Corbett and we can trade some of our Nectar. Let's see. We have a lot of the... Okay, that actually doesn't trade for nearly as much as I thought it would. But I don't mind shaving a little of the Nectar off the top if it means we can get closer to some of our other goals. But honestly, the Nectar is actually kind of expensive. Okay, well, let's see. What else could we do? Expansion upkeep reduced by 5% seems pretty straightforward and important, but 5% maybe not the most. Upgrades cost 20% less gold. Hey, that's actually pretty significant. We probably should go with that one. So let's do that one first, and then we'll help out the little keepers. We'll let them go ahead. We'll start a running program with everybody, and we'll help them get better bubble wands to be able to cast their magic a little bit faster. And I think, do they want to run faster or cast spells faster? They can run twice as fast, or they can cast spells almost twice as fast. I think we'll have everybody have like, we're going to wake up and we're going to have a little happy running program with our gnome friends. I think that that's a wonderful thing to aspire to. And now, phew. Now that we have run from one interested little task to another, and now that we have gotten Paint Seagull and Callium, and there's North Heart, and there's Fawn Hoof of Cabbages, all more interested in being able to move around a little quicker, because we have a healthy like program for our little friends to enjoy. I guess we could go ahead and encourage our little Vexer friend here to like move in with Bones, because we do have that quest to send 3 of the Vexers to Bones so that they can help the research of corruptology, which really, maybe instead of turning like an alien friend over to a suspicious government agency, that's more like turning over somebody who understands what it's like to have been there and been that sick to somebody who wants to help research corruptology and help to make everything better for them. No doubt that's what it is. See, we don't need to be so worried. It'll be okay. I hope I'm not just convincing myself of that so that we can send our little friends off to trouble. But now that all of that is done, and now that it seems like all of the keepers are taking good care of everyone, let's get more snails so we can get more crows. All right, let's see. We have another spot we could potentially add in a lot of snails down here, I think. Because we just need to have that lush area with some sand, some mushrooms, and wood. We have mushrooms over here. We have lushness over here. We do not have sand. So what if I put a little teensy patch of sand right there? Okay, that's all it took. That's all it took this whole time was just having a little bit of sand. I am agog. I mean, I can believe it, but it's still kind of like is a blow to the heart to be like, it was that easy the whole time? For real? And then let's get another little patch of sand right here. Did that help? Okay, not really interested in having 2 patches of sand, it seems. We just need 1. But I bet that the little snail friend wants to have more wood. Ooh, the stumps, of course! Oh my gosh, we could get these beautiful big old stumps down here, and that would be what our snail friends would love. That feels so obvious, like so painfully obvious. And then what can we put on the sand? Can I put a hollow log here? I can! It's still not enough to make our snail 100% happy. But I bet that's because we just need a little bit more wood, maybe? If I remove the mushroom, okay, we want to keep the mushroom. We want to keep this wood. So I bet we need another stump. Or something like wood related in order to make that snail happy. And we still haven't done anything with the anthills yet. I really want to do something with those anthills. Is that it? Now we're at 170%. I really want to figure out how to make happy snails, which is, again, something I never thought I'd say. But all right, let's see if Mercury happens to have anything. Nothing in the radius of being able to snag more wood. I am going to grab those Adam Needle plants just to be able to get that going. And then let's pick out another spot we could possibly add more snails. All right, snail friend. What about over here? What? Excuse me? Where? Cat? Yeah, you can move in, I think. What? But what? What? While a domesticated feline, every carer knows that these purrs are actually the calling of the shots. They are known for perching high, landing on their feet, and pushing invaluable porcelain over the table. They like land, a bit of sand, foliage, something tall, rats, but not crows. What? What? Oh my gosh. But kitty? What? What do I do? I didn't expect to get a cat. I truly didn't expect to get a cat. And now they need foliage and something tall. And does the birch tree count? Oh my gosh. Now we have a cat habitat over here. And it's do they get along with the crows? They don't get along with the crows. You know what? That's 100,000% the way that you would expect a cat to show up, isn't it? Unexpected. Not when you thought you would see one. Now I have a new snail friend. Here's a new rat friend. I am a little concerned because that's made a super happy duper cat zone. The Sharon, I was gonna have your friends like move in over here. I now we have, oh my gosh, now we have another cat. And now Des of tulips. Des ate a poison cookie. Hang in there, Des. I mean, again, I'm not gonna complain. But like, what? How much? That's 10 animal points. And okay. I really hope that our little rat friends are going to be safe. Surprise the rat, backlog the rat. We have a whole bunch of other rats running around. And now we have 2 cats. Right. Let me pull up. Oh, and now we need to... Can the cats help me hunt these little vexers? Okay, we need to go ahead and we need to rescue a few of the vexers. That's going to be the thing, you guys. We need to prepare ourselves and we need to be able to like... Okay, where's the main concentration seems to be over here. The pilferlings suck, but we need to rescue more of Vexy friends. Okay, pilferling, you suck, you little brat. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, I need my magic back. Okay, you freeze. You freeze. Both of you. Okay. I think we can get a 2-for-1 banish on those guys. And then, let's see. I need to get this guy down to 1 heart. And then I need to befriend. Did I befriend him yet? I don't know. I can't tell. Oh my gosh, the pilferlings are stealing so much money. Hold still, you. Oh my gosh. Okay, please tell me. No, 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 Marsh. Marsh, be careful, be careful. Okay, where's my, okay, there's my pilferling vanishing. I need to be a little bit faster about this. Oh, I think I accidentally killed a Vexer when I was trying to befriend it. Oh my gosh, the Blightlings. Okay, is this the council member? Did I get him? Okay, oh my gosh, my money! That's like thousands of my monies! Stop that! Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to befriend some of you. Oh my gosh, they're building like really terrifying, gigantic. Did you see that? They were turning my tree. That's not okay. We have a cat, but now we also have like some corrupted poison areas. They were turning my tree into some sort of like empire of skulls, terrifying monster thing. I'm not exactly sure what is going on there. Marsh, I need to go ahead and cure you. Could you please hold still for just a second? Okay, Marsh is cured. We have to get rid of these little like blightling things. Now we have a cat. I don't think I rescued any of the Vexers. I am a little worried I may have actually bopped some of our other, like our good Vexer friend on the head. The cats are safe. That was really my other terrified, like frantic, is everything going to be okay fuss was, but are the cats safe too? Oh my gosh. Did I get my money back? Where's the loot that they dropped? Here's our little Vexer friend. Maybe we should just go ahead and send him into protection with bones now. That was wild. I think we need to up our security capabilities. I'm not really sure how we're gonna do that, but I don't think we're gonna go wrong by making the attempt. And also we have cats. I'm smiling from ear to ear because this is absolutely chaos. But all right, I kind of need to catch my breath. Just saying. And kind of like see if we're any direction towards where we need to be. Keeper Jack is maybe not feeling well. I think I need to go ahead and get a lot more keepers. We have a cat. I need to name it. This is an amazing, like amazing turn of events. Gosh, okay. Here, can I follow my cat around? Oh, a day in the life in Mostesia. I need to get them some cute things. I need to talk with Corbett and we need to get them some cute things. And this is wonderful. And I'll see you guys next time. I gotta catch my breath. Bye-bye.